enabler of our national aspirations under Atmanirbhar Bharat and the vision of Visionary Bharat by 2047.
The recent topic in AI, immediately the flashing one is Agentic AI. I don't know how many of you have heard this term before, right? I think you are very familiar with Generative AI, hopefully. And I will take you slowly from Generative AI to Agentic AI, because right now in almost all companies, they started this Agentic AI environment. It's a dangerous situation. It is giving a high alarming situation to the employment opportunities. Still, we all should know what are the challenges we may have to face because of this invention. Next slide. So this is the flow, the agenda and plan for today. So introducing about generative AI and what are the generative AI technology types are available and what are the places, applications where we can use generative AI successfully. And slowly we can move on to agentic AI, right? Having known generative AI, and we can see the contrasting parameter, right? Exactly, because as a computer science professional, and the final stage is expected as a self-aware AI. So it has got so many things in one nutshell. It's a full-fledged mimicking of human being. So it can recognize others' emotions, not only that, plus it has a sense of self, sense of self. It's a very big word, Every one of us are having ourselves, and everyone are different from the other.
Dr.PL completed his PhD from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, where he worked on developing advanced cancer diagnosis systems using optical, thermal, and acoustic technologies.
Help on the left side or right side? Right side or left side? Help me? Left side LJ, and what about on the right hand side? Fungi, okay. Nice. Anyone from the students? Any guess? Yeah? The students, anyone? Yeah, so sir is very close. So on the left hand side is a drug coral, and right hand side what we have is a HeLa cell, cancer cell. Actually. So you can see that this is kind of happening in nature. We see it occur in nature. We don't find any kind of a problem with it. But such kind of a growth, which is kind of very abnormal, disoriented, disorganized. But the moment it actually occurs inside the human being, you can see that it actually causes a lot of problem. Right? So the objective of our research group is to get systems, imaging systems to diagnose normal and abnormal cases. Okay. So why cancer? The first question that comes to your mind, why we are looking into designing systems to image cancer. So if you see this graph, we are right now over here, and this is where we will be in 2050. So you can see this is the most important part, that is mortality. So right now there would be almost twofold rise in mortality in 2050. So right now it is almost 5 million. It would be almost like 10 million number of people dying because of cancer.
When you see worldwide, Asia is the number one where the number of mortality is occurring for cancer. Now let us focus on India. So in India, you can see that around 0.9 million, means almost 1 million people are dying every year because of cancer.
If I am using light pipes to transport the light, this bottom image is the image that we've captured using that system. Okay. And then we have used 2 megapixel super IS camera, dimension was 25. Now we start to use biocompatible system, biocompatible material, and this is the fourth prototype, which is the dimension of 17 mm. So you can see now significantly it reduces the dimension. This diameter is 17 mm. Manual focus 2 megapixel camera. Now instead of 2 LED per wavelength, now we have 4 LED per wavelength. You can see over here. Then we go to make fifth product. This is the fifth product. Now again we have 4 LED per wavelength, and now we have 5 megapixel camera. So you can see the it was 2 megapixel. Now we have 5 megapixel camera and resolution of 2592 by 1499.